everybody, and welcome to MotoGP 21. We are back with our Moto2 season. If you like this video, please hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe, and don't forget that notification bell so you don't miss any of these MotoGP videos as they drop onto the channel. So with all that out of the way, we have a personal manager proposal, and we don't really want any of them. We're going to keep with our personal managers we've got now. Obviously, they secured us that ride for the MotoGP season, so give them a little bit back. We'll keep them on board. We are already champions of Moto2, so we are going to go up to MotoGP. We are going to go up into the MotoGP paddock already as champions of Moto2. So we have got our final race of the season at Valencia. Is it going to be dry? It is going to be dry, so that's good. So let's go to the Circuit Ricardo Tormo Valencia Grand Prix and see how we can get around this circuit. Obviously, it's been in the calendar for a long time. We've done quite a few laps around here, so with a bit of luck, we can be competitive.
Today, the MotoGP World Championship kicks off a weekend of racing action at the Ricardo Tormo track in Valencia. Let's not waste any more time. The first free practice has already begun, and we're about to see the first riders out on track. The sky above us is clear, and the forecasts say that the situation will stay the same for the duration of the session.
It's going to be dry. This session is going to be dry, and apparently all sessions are going to be dry. So, development tests. What have we got? Top speed, time attack, and lap by lap, I think we're going to go with. Obviously, we're not that bothered about development now, as we're moving away from this. We're moving away from this bike, moving away from this team. We're going to tech-free KTM. So, racetrack-wise, I think Aragon maybe, or Red Bull Ring. Trying to think of the best circuit to go with. Let's try. I think we're going to go with Aragon. Let's load Aragon, keep that as our base setup. See how that fares us. We're going to go with a. We are going to switch to a hard, just to try and do as many laps under our belt as possible, so that we can get as much lap time out in the first session. And get used to the track, get used to the... obviously, haven't driven this track on a Moto2 bike before on this game, so yeah, we'll see how we get on. Let's go out to track, get some few laps under our belt, and see how we get on for pre-practice.
His bike is ready, and the rider is about to get out on track. Let's see if he's looking to set a lap time,
here we go.
Or whether he's just testing out a change of setup. Here's the final standing after this third session.
Free practice went quite well.
Let's have a quick look
this is
this
free practice session. Unfortunately, our teammates down in 17th and 21st, which is strange because you'll see in a minute that they got through to Q2, so makes no difference. Makes no sense, sorry. So yeah, 135.9 in that session. Obviously, it's a little bit colder. In the more of the heat, we managed to get a 135.5. So we're looking at about 135. I think if we get that, we could be on pole. Jake Dixon there in 6th, and Xavier Vierge in 12th. So the whole team's made it through to Q2, which would be good.
Here we are.
So we just need to see if we can make pole position. Really, would be nice after the weekend we're having. So we have already switched to a soft and a soft. We will get straight out on track. We won't mess about with any of the settings. We've sort of tweaked it a little bit to what we matched. So let's just see how we get on. Okay, so into the first corner. Power up the hill. Red first sector, we need to keep that going. Getting on those curbs isn't going to help. That felt quick through there. He's going to accelerate coming out of here. Don't clip those curbs, they slow you down. Still up in the second sector, which is good. A nice line through there. This is the corner you can either make a load of time up or lose it. Obviously we're planning on making it up, and we lost it. Well, I still made it up to the lap time of what we did have. Don't know if we're going to have time to go into the grid, or sorry, go into the paddock, the garage if you like, and try and change tyres. Let's just see what sort of lap time we're going to come across the line with. A 1:36.0, where's that put us? 13th, wow. Okay, we didn't get enough time to get out on another lap. We've messed up on qualifying big time there. We couldn't get a lap together. We're down in 14th position. We are less than half a second off, so the grid's very tight. A lot of quick riders. Obviously, we've been out qualified there by Xavi Vierge. Yeah, so you would have seen my last lap there. We were, I didn't feel too bad to be honest, but a 1:36.0. Everyone's done, so no one had got into a 1:59. However, everyone in the top 10 has now got into a 1:59. So it is what it is. We shall move on to the race. It's going to make the race a little bit more interesting for us. We're just going to have to try and pick up as many points, take over as many places as we can. So we are going to change. Obviously, as you see there, we went back into the paddock and changed for the soft, but we didn't get time to get out there before the checkered flag came in. So we've gone for the hard, just to try and see us through this race. I think this is going to be a difficult one. So, Fabio Di Gianantonio's qualified first, Augusto Fernandez is third, and Marco Bezzecchi finishing that front row. Xavi Vierge there, our teammate, qualified 8th, we were 14th. Jake Dixon, our other teammate, is 16th. He's gone for a soft, so I wouldn't have said he's going to have any tyres. And of course, Happy Siren is unfortunately at the back of the grid. So there it is, there we go on our warm-up lap. We shall skip that. Here we go for the starting grid. Let's see how we can get on. Hopefully we can get a good start. Right, clutch in. We're power mapping 3. Our revs are up. We're a go. Let's see if we can get a decent start. We have got a very decent start. We will try and sit in behind these and pull out a little bit. Try and get a little late break in there. Ooh. Keep that power mapping 3. Turn it off now. Turn 2. We've been nudged out wide by Boben Schneider. We'll take him out. We're going to go miles off track. Boben Schneider's pushing out wide again. A lot of pushing and shoving from Boben Schneider at the moment. Okay, we're up to 9th place after the first couple of laps. Oh, that's going to go wide. Knew that was coming. Break way early there. Boben Schneider definitely got the power on us. Picked up another track limits warnings. I thought he was going to ram into us. Oh, a couple of riders turned down. They've taken us out in the meantime, which has cost us about 3 or 4 places. Oh, we're on the curbs. Get off the curbs. Oh dear, that's bad. Okay, we're down to 19th now. We'll try and go up the inside of a couple of riders here into the final corner. Try and gain some of them places back. We should do on the final straight. We'll try and go up the inside of a couple of these guys. Power mapping 3's giving us a hand here. Into the braking marker, we'll try and have Cameron Bobier as well. We're going to go very wide. This is difficult. We're now back in 14th place, which which is where we qualified. Can we catch up with Cameron Bodier? We are trying. Now it's just sliding about. Don't know why, not getting the feel with the bike that we had in free practice. We were definitely quicker than this in free practice. And I'd easily say more consistent than this in free practice as well. Struggling is an understatement at the moment. Come on, come on. See, that rear tyre never skipped out that much. We've lost the front end. Oh! Right, power mapping 3. Let's take some more time out of Cameron Bodier here. 1:35.8. Wow, that's a some lap from Marco Bezzecchi. We weren't even close to that in free practice, to be fair. Not for race pace. Okay, so I'm about 3/10 off the race pace that I had in free practice, so not great. Although, to be fair, in free practice I did trial the medium front, so I didn't think the medium front was going to last. But I think we chose the wrong tyres. So that's going to cost us. Providing we can stay where we are. We won't get the race win for our final race, but we are already champions. Although it would have been nice to go out on a high. It's an improvement on our last race. We struggled these last couple of rounds. Especially today. We are struggling today. We leave ourselves so much work to do. We can pick time up going down the straight, but it's a little bit too late by then. You can see him pulling away. He's nearly up to a second. 1:36.6 again. See, and then we close right down. Rear wheel sliding out there. We got absolutely no grip. Sorry about this, guys. I know I'm being quiet. I do apologise. We are focused so much here to try and keep this bike where we've got it. Oh, but that rear wheel sliding again. It's going to cost us even more time. We just don't have the grip. Certainly not the grip I thought we were going to get with the hard. Don't know why they do that. I mean, we do leave the door open, but easy. Okay, let's just focus on trying to stay 14th because we're struggling big time in this circuit, so we haven't got the race pace at all, and that's a terrible lap. 1:37.4. The grip is completely gone with the rear tyre, and it's a hard tyre. So work that one out. There isn't a stronger compound you could have used, and it's still not strong enough to get you through a race, so Maybe the temperature doesn't help. Maybe it would have been better for a softer compound. But it's too late now. We've gone for the hard, so we just have to try and make sure we can keep Albert Arenas behind us. How bad is that? Oh, we got that snaking into there. As I said, we've got absolutely no grip. Terrible. Cameron Bovier is now nearly 2 seconds in front of us here. Just don't have the speed once that tyre's gone. There goes power map in 3 though as we come down here. Try and pull away from Albert Arenas just a little bit. We go into the final lap of the race. Another 1:36.663. We'll try and keep power map in 3 on. Easy. Marcos Ramirez behind us now. 600ths of a second in front. We just need to get it home. Probably a good job the title was wrapped up beforehand, because otherwise we would have been a little bit unstuck when we got to this race. Someone's gone down. Provided we can keep it for the final corner. We've qualified 14th and we have finished 14th. We're going to go wide though, that's going to cost us. We'll go power map in 3 though, we should be okay. Well, that was a difficult race. Struggled big time with tyres. Struggled with the bike for the whole season, to be fair, but we have managed to win the championship. So unfortunately, Jake Dixon, I think he crashed actually. Pretty sure I heard him crash. So I mean, you can clearly see it. The riders above us, their best laps were much better than ours were. So hats off. But we are winners of the championship. It did end 41 points in front of Rebby Gardner. And our team, that's good. Our team won the championship as well. So, well done, team. All we're going to get the World Championship celebrations. Unfortunately, we're not on Parc Fermé, but that doesn't matter. We are winners of the Moto2 World Championship. Which is good. That's what we wanted. We didn't want to leave MotoGP... we didn't want to leave Moto2 really without being the champion, but we were still prepared to leave if that didn't happen. Obviously, we will be with Tech 3 KTM for next year. So let's see how we can get on in our MotoGP season. Not expecting to be very high up there on the Tech 3 KTM, but as long as we're battling with some of our teammates, we should be good. We don't obviously want to be we don't want to be beaten by our teammates if we can help it. Oh, hey Lorenzo, Rossi helmet, Joe Mir helmet, winner of last year. Marc Marquez in the background there as well. We're going to place ours on the pedestal. Great scenes, great scenes. There's our helmet on its own little podium. And there's the Moto2 Championship Trophy, World Championship Trophy. And you don't even see him pick it up. Very strange. So, end of the season, we gain our reputation. Total weekend reputation 2,350, so that's good. We've got our credits, 9,500. Obviously, we didn't get what we wanted. We did pick up some research data, so hopefully the team can take that into their season for next year. So yeah, you know, there we are. That is our season done. You can see which tracks we struggled on. So yeah, obviously Australia, we had that crash. Malaysia, we were struggling at Malaysia as well. We weren't as quick. Netherlands was wet. It was one of our first sessions in the wet. Yeah. That is our season with 30 podiums, so it wasn't all bad. Yeah, so we're going to leave this video here. But obviously, the next video will be us going to the end of the season. I don't really want to spoil it for this video. I'd like to start that as a fresh for the next video. And yeah, obviously we've got the beginning of the junior team establishment renewal window, which we could set up if we want to, which we will set up eventually. I'd like to have a little bit more money if we can wait, you know, just to try and make sure we get the best out of the riders and make sure we can give them the best opportunity for winning there. Moto3, Moto2, it'd be great if we could get to a point where our junior teams have won Moto3 and Moto2 and we have won MotoGP. So yeah, in the next video I will proceed the championship. Or should we do it now? Should we do it now? Come on, let's do it now. So let's just proceed to the next week. We'll do week by week. Don't really want to skip forward to the week after. So did we just get stuff, or did it just automatically happen? Okay, so we've got some cheap engineers. We've got some telemetry replacement guys as well. Might have to go with them. He's good. Cooper Jones. They're probably not going to be there next year, which means I'll probably miss out. So you got headquarters. Oh, of course, because we've just got that last upgrade. So I don't actually... Oh, here you go. Let's set up a junior team. So the reputation we require is 200,000, which we have got. So from this, we can start registering your junior team in the minor categories and invest in your funds in the best possible way so your team can compete against the world's best champions. We've got to hire a team manager. He will find sponsors and recruit riders. Choose an agreement choose which agreement to sign with constructors and the sponsor. Sign on the most promising riders and follow them through their growth. That'd be quite cool. Hire a technical director. Customize your riders' suits. Get the most from the team by purchasing specific improvements. That's cool. And cheer on your riders as they race to the finish line. Okay, so we're probably not going to do that in our first season, I don't think. We might do that in our second season. I'd like to just focus on us for a moment and try and get our championship sorted for the MotoGP. Oh, so okay. So the Sky VR46 team has refused our proposal anyway, so we're not bothered. Skip. And there we are. So all we've got now is to press next season, and we get to see what happens in our next season. We will leave the video here. I don't really want to go any further. So with that being said, if you like this video, please hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe. Don't forget the notification bell so you don't miss the next season as it drops into the channel. And I shall see you all in that next video.